Hi, I'm speaking today with Lars Wismer, Director of A+A and Glass Tech at Messe Düsseldorf. A+A, of course, is the world's largest international trade fair for safety, security, and health at work. I'm happy to talk with you, Mr. Wismer.
It's my pleasure, Maureen. It's good to talk to you too.
Now, A+A has evolved over the years to encompass some really important trends and developments. What emerging issues will we see at this year's show?
Our goal is to basically show the latest innovations and trends, and what we've seen from the industry within the last actually 1 or 2 years is definitely topics like AI, definitely a big one. Also, smart PPE, so everything related to personal protective equipment with sensors, monitoring bodily functions, things like this. And we've seen a big trend also in everything regarding sustainability. So using products that are either made from recycled materials or can be recycled. I know we have one exhibitor who really does a cradle to cradle thing. He produces workwear pants that are made from recycled workwear pants. So yeah, these are definitely very exciting trends and innovations we show at A+A this year.
Now, our first time attendees surprised by the sheer size of A+A, and follow-up question, how do you recommend that they make the most of their time?
Well, it is the largest show in safety and health, and it's going to be the largest A+A ever. So we have at the moment we're talking about roughly 86,000 square meters net. So that's a lot of it's a lot of space to cover, and we got definitely over 2,200 exhibitors. We have, and especially maybe for those who haven't been to A+A last time, we have a new hall layout, a new hall concept that actually makes it easier for the visitor to, find the way around. Because what we did is we kind of rearranged the themes and the different areas. So it's if you're interested, for example, in PPE, it's easier for yourself to find the exhibitors you want to see because they're all located basically in the same area. Same obviously for corporate fashion or ergonomics. So it is easier to find your area of expertise at A+A. But yeah, you should definitely have comfortable walking shoes.
I was
And
hoping you
probably
were going to
spend
say
spend
that.
more than one day.
Okay. With 18,000 square feet, you said?
86,000 square meters.
86. Okay.
I
Uh,
have absolutely no idea how much that is in square feet, but we'll look that up later.
yeah, math is not my strong suit. What kinds of reactions have you gotten in the past from first-time exhibitors who went to A+A shows?
A very positive reaction, actually. We had, as you know, it was a little slow after COVID, but A+A really picked up, and we got a lot of positive feedback from first-time exhibitors. As you might also know, we have a thing called the Startup Zone, where we have companies, that are basically, as the name says, startups, and we make them make it especially easy for them to join A+A. They get a little package and a little, basically they don't have to worry about anything. Everything is pre-arranged for them. And what we did for the last show, and I thought that was very interesting because it was the first time we did that at Messe Düsseldorf. We asked, especially the participating startups, does this work for you? Is that what you're looking for? Do you find what you're looking for? And the reaction was extremely positive, I have to say. We had two startups definitely one. I don't know. I think two startups from the United States, and they said, yeah, basically, it's exactly what we need. We find investors, new clients, new markets. So I think it's a good show to be. We have the kind of challenge at the moment that we're kind of booked out. So it is kind of hard to participate for the upcoming edition, but we're gonna have probably more space available for the next one.
People should look ahead. It does sound like you offer some
Oh
wonderful
yeah.
opportunities. Uh, A+A 2025 is going to feature some live events. Can you give us a preview of them?
Oh yeah, sure. We have, our idea is to, make A+A as interesting for our visitors as possible. So we think a little life, a little entertainment, and a little knowledge transfer is what everybody needs to make this a successful visit to A+A. So we got various things. Of course, the A+A Congress, the big Congress that's gonna happen again, which is going to be more international this year. So we got definitely more parts in English. We got translation for almost every session of the Congress. We have the so-called Trend Forum, which is kind of a little Congress within the fairground. So it's within the halls, to make it easy for visitors to just drop by and see, there's an interesting topic I'd like to see. They can just drop by. There's no need for an extra ticket or anything. And we think at A+A that especially knowledge transfer is a very important thing. People need to visitors. It's easier for them if they can argue that they bring something home, not only maybe a new product, but also knowledge. Getting ahead of the new trends, new innovations, new developments. So we think this is very, very important. We got the fashion show.
Yes.
This has been very successful in the last edition. It's going to be even bigger this year because we've seen and you know that probably better than I do that workwear has become a fashion statement. Also, it's not only about protection; it's also about looking good. And we've seen a lot of impact with the fashion show and with a lot of exhibitors that have been exhibiting for the first time now that are not usually known for producing PPE equipment, but more like fashion. And they see that this is a big market that opens up for them. So this is going to be very interesting. The fashion show, I always love that because it's entertaining, it's loud, it's a lot of things are happening. So yeah, this is fun. And then we have from the professional fire department. They always do a live presentation on basically they simulate an accident that is happening, and then they show how to react to that accident, what's the right way to actually save the people that are involved in the accident, and then afterwards they show what to do to prevent accidents like this from happening. So yeah, these are a lot of things that are happening during A+A. It's really hard. I mean, there's so many more, but yeah, come and see and find out what we're doing. We have a lot of interesting things this year.
You mentioned the International Congress for Occupational Safety and Health, which takes place alongside A+A. What happens there?
Well, we got a lot of, I think, over 82 sessions taking place through the various topics. Basically, it's a mix of associations that are talking about rules and regulations. There are international companies that present their latest products and innovations and give a look into the future of what kind of developments are going to happen. Obviously, AI is a big issue during the Congress. So how can AI improve safety at the workplace? What kind of options do we have there? So it basically is a very broad range of things happening there, all related obviously to occupational safety and health.
You've given us a great snapshot of A+A 2025. Is there anything you'd like to add?
I'm really looking forward. As I said, it's going to be the largest A+A ever. We see, and that makes me personally very, very happy. We see a lot of development, a lot of innovations. I mean, that is what trade fairs are for. But what makes me really happy is that we see that the occupational safety health industry is developing and is growing because there is an ever-growing demand on equipment to make work safer for the employees, but also I think more and more countries and industries see the necessity to protect their workers. So for us, it's always a nice business situation also, of course, but I think it's it's a development that is good. That is good. It's it makes the life of employees all around the world a little better, I hope.
Once again, we've been talking with Lars Wismer. Lars is director of A+A, and the 2025 version is just ahead in November. Thank you very much for taking the time with us today.
My pleasure. Thank you very much, Marie.